Hey everybody, this is Stephen Koch. I wanted to do a little video today to talk about a couple incidents that have happened in Yellowstone National Park lately. And my point here is not to shame or criticize these individuals. It's to highlight the reaction that many of my peers and others around the world have had to these incidents, which have been, the reactions have been full on. A lot of really angry, angry reactions. Really ugly things have been said. That these people should be killed, and too bad they didn't fall in the hot springs, the Grand Prismatic Hot Springs, when they stepped over the railing and walked in a closed area in Yellowstone National Park for some images, or a video, YouTube video. Well, some of I know about that. So this hits home for me. And I just wanted to highlight, we can be compassionate to people. We all fall down. These guys, they thought they were doing something fun. Turns out they went overboard. Luckily, I think they didn't get hurt. And I don't know the condition of the hot spring, but I hope it's still intact, and that their actions didn't cause any damage. And then the other incident was some folks took a baby bison and they put it in their SUV thinking they were helping it, and it later had to be euthanized. I am sure these people feel horrendous. They were doing something they thought was a benefit to the animal, and it turns out it ended in its demise. And, God, I've been there. I know we've all been there. We've all made mistakes and done silly things that we either think we're doing the right thing, and it turns out that it wasn't a very good decision, and there were serious consequences for these actions. Or, we're having fun and look at me, ego related things where, you realize, oh, that wasn't such a wise thing to do. And I'm sure these guys all feel terrible about what they did, whether it's, because of the fact that an animal was killed as a result of their actions, or because they got called out on social media, or whatnot. I don't really know, but I know that I have a good idea. Let me say, I don't know, but I have a good idea. They feel awful all around, especially the folks who loaded that bison up. And I've seen the reaction on Facebook from some of my friends, a lot of my friends that are just so intolerant and so angry. And it really hurts me to see that, because, I think it's just a reflection of how they feel about themselves, with the outward reaction to this, oh, I wish they fell through the hot springs, or they should be the ones euthanized. And we're talking about fellow humans who are connected to us. Whether it's creation you believe in or evolution, we are all connected. It doesn't matter. It's a known fact that we're connected. We all come from the same place, and we are all connected as humans, as beings, as living beings on this planet and in this universe. And so it's an opportunity to look at ourselves, and how do we want to treat ourselves, because that is usually how we treat others. And I know this personally. I've treated myself pretty poorly at different times, and I've reacted to things that I see in others and overreacted and been really critical of them. Usually because that's how I feel about myself at that time, pretty poorly or pretty angry with myself. And there's another way to do it, and that is with compassion and understanding, because it's such a better way to be, I feel, and it's more beneficial, and it leads to what we all want, which is connection and love. So I just really encourage everyone to really take a look at how they're acting and reacting towards these incidents and other incidents that go on every day, and because it's an opportunity to reflect on how we're feeling about ourselves, with when we see something in someone else that we don't like or that we want to be critical of. So let's turn it around and make it a beautiful, positive thing by being kind, first of all, to ourselves and then to others. It's really that simple. So this is Stephen Koch. I hope you have a wonderful day. May you be happy, peaceful, and healthy. Take care.